What is up, you guys? So this is going to be a short live stream, obviously, because I don't have any juice on my battery. I went to the beach today. It was really fun. Came home, had a bottle of wine with my sister-in-law. But I wanted to log on really quick to talk about the case out of Idaho that has me quite perplexed. And I saw something where the mother had said that she didn't want any help from anyone, including the authorities. Correct me if I'm wrong. I absolutely must have seen that on Crime Talk, and it was just, like while scrolling up and down, excuse me. But if y'all can't see the sunset, it's beautiful. So that is quite alarming because I feel like, the gaslight is a reality that most people don't want to accept or admit to. It's unfortunate that we have a missing person who's, at least one of their parents is saying something to the effect of, we don't need your help. I mean, if you have a missing son, what do you mean you don't need our help? I mean, he's missing, right? So yeah, that's going on there. How's your summer going? I actually just picked up all the poop, but let's just get back to basics here. Why? Because I did a video that was a short and probably 16 seconds long. And the video pertained to, or I could be wrong, it probably was a full video. But I said something to the effect of that this is a sign of the times. And then I wanted to touch on that for a second. I mean, it is a sign of the times. It's not that what happened to, it's not that people disappearing is new. It's that it's not new, right? So we have to remember that. Wow. Okay, so I didn't have anything to drink earlier, but I did have some wine, and so you could tell. I'm not on any medication right now, so I'm literally it's just wine. I wanted to document that, see how much of a difference it made in my speaking and, just overall communication in the levels. So, yeah. The beach was really nice, but there was nobody there for some reason. Everybody must be down in the Malibu area because Topanga Beach was desolate. There was probably like two surfers, maybe. Yeah, two. I didn't see any surf. I saw a couple guys on a board, but that was like across from the reel, not like actually, where I was, where I was over by Mastro's. And there was nobody there. There was maybe like a couple people underneath that, shelter area, and a couple of guys fishing. Yeah, I sat out there for a little bit. Not a long time though. It was nice to be able to it was nice to be able to sit and like watch the water and the waves. I took a little bit of video, but not a lot. Um yeah, it's a complicated issue, that vlogging, right? Some people don't want to be vlogged, and other people you just kind of don't want to get involved in a situation where you have to. But there's a lot going on, and I can't talk about it because it's not my story to tell, but it's intriguing. So yeah, I came out here to smoke. I've had some wine. You can tell, right? I should probably, like, I don't know. I have dry eyes, so I do the things anyway, but yeah. Shout out to the two guys who helped us when my aunt slash sister-in-law like crumbled. Anyways, yeah, it was a pretty nice day out there on the water. Couple jet skiers, some randos. Oh my god. So the Amber Heard situation just keeps getting worse. She's able to pay and not able to pay. She's um, got it all figured out, and then she doesn't. So it's a little bit misleading at the very least. But we do know that Johnny Depp gave $800,000 to some charity, and no doubt that was to kind of like, solidify his win. Um, it was a long, drawn out trial that I watched, unfortunately, and I stuck to it. And I don't have I have a tendency of quitting halfway through. So the fact that I stuck it out says it speaks volumes. Um, so yeah, am I a little bit invested in the story? Of course I am, right? Um, I don't know, like, I hate when all these pop-ups come up. Um, I don't know, like, what the outcome of this obvious, Hollywood story is going to be, but I welcome the feedback. Thanks to all my new subscribers, by the way. Um, and yeah, I'm going to talk about it. There's a lot happening in terms of the situation because, I mean, like I said, it's an ongoing issue. The umbrella guy covers it more in depth. I'm not that invested, but I'm willing to, kind of like gloss over it. Um, so there you are, right? So documenting the situation. Uh, my sister-in-law's here. She recently was divorced after 50 years. Um, that's a complicated issue. Can't talk on that for right now. And, you know, I mean, that said, what can I do, right? Uh, I'm at the very least trying to be supportive, and at the very most, um, I have a loyalty to her, so I guess it's hard to say. But we've made some progress. We learned that, the smallest things make you happy. What can you do? I got to do my hair. My screen is going dark. I have zero watchers, and nobody cares. Yeah, that's the thing. So we left to the beach today at 11 o'clock. We got back at 3. No, 2:30. So we left there at 1. No, 1:30. We got back at 2:30 or a little before. And it was fun. It was fun. I wish it was sundown, but it wasn't. It was middle of the day. It was really hot today. Must have been like 95. Um, so yeah, next month's gonna be fun because we're gonna have a full on change of scenery. Hopefully, that's a surprise. Um, Eventually, we have to take Donna back to Moreno Valley, so we'll be taking that drive. Hopefully, I'll situate some type of cam quarter on a dash cam to maybe get some footage of that because it's a gorgeous drive. Uh, and that's it. That's all that's happening right now. There was a gorgeous black lab swimming in and out of the ocean today. It was so neat to see. Um, got to do my roots. Yeah. So my husband has a wheezing. His doctor is aware. He's on medication and an inhaler. Someone had asked me what that wheezing was on a comment. That's what the wheezing was. My husband has a wheezing, and the doctor knows he's got medication for it. He's had to quit smoking. Yeah. So that's really hard, obviously, because he can't sleep at night and he has an inhaler. I'm sure it's not uncommon. But my sister in law recently revealed something to me, and that was she is free of diabetes. She used to have a serious case of diabetes, and she doesn't have it anymore. So there's that. It cures itself. I don't know how. I'll have to ask her. It's a beautiful day. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see that. It's gorgeous out there. Fucking beautiful. So peaceful. Um, I really kind of want to take a drive out to Hollywood tonight and see like what's the dealio, but I don't know. I have a house guest, so I can't really like be that spontaneous. But tomorrow we're going to be doing some tourist attractions. My husband's going to stay home and watch the dogs for me. And hopefully next week I can get back to the normalcy of like actually producing some good content. Yeah, someone gave me like a bottle of wine last Christmas, so I finally opened it last night. Shout out to you. You know who you are. We were supposed to have Mixology Fridays, but I failed to get the champagne. I have the orange juice, but I didn't pick up the champagne yet. So maybe we could do it next Friday. I wanted to do my very first Mixology Friday. I wanted it to be Mimosa Friday. So Mimosa Friday only because I mean mimosas, right? Champagne. So we'll do a Mimosa Friday for the very first mixology class. And then, so if you don't know already, and maybe you want to get prepped for next week, we could do, so you need a champagne flute and you need a bottle of champagne and some orange juice. And you do half and half. Preferably, you'll have friends that are with you so you don't do it alone. But you know what? I drink alone all the time. And it's best to be safe at home if you have to drink alone than going out and being with people and then having to drive back and, like, God forbid, you know? I mean, stranger things have happened. So do a Mixology Friday with me. Don't go out. Stay home. Shout me out. Yeah. I'll have to do my hair again. But I can't believe I got out. I got out today. I went to the beach. I drove. Can't believe it. I left my house, you guys. And I did it for you guys, for content. I still can't believe I did it. And tomorrow I'm doing it again. Yeah. So I want to contact one of my girlfriends who's a photographer. She's so beautiful. Let's see if I could compare her to someone, who would it be? I guess Cameron Diaz. She's just tall and surfer girl, but like, you know. So I want to do that. But yeah, shout out to those of you who said thumbs up to the Mixology Fridays. I feel like we could do that the first week. And then just to kind of get you prepared for the week after, we can do, we're going to be like very light on the situation, right? Because we don't want to be like getting crazy and stuff. But what we will do is we'll do like we'll do wine spritzers on the second week. So mimosas for next Friday and then wine spritzers afterwards. And you can do either white wine or red wine for a spritzer. All you need is wine and 7-Up or some kind of I mean, you can use ginger ale, you know. But it's most likely like it's mostly, if you're gonna do a spritzer, it's gotta have like the soda water. But you can do 7-Up, and 7-Up actually makes it taste better. Um, some people put Sprite, right? Same same type of measurement. So half the glass is done with the wine, and then the filler you fill it to the top with the with the rest, and it makes for a less potent side effect because we're drinking, right? So that just means that there will be side effects. Um, and that's it. And that's all. I didn't get any views, but that's okay. You know, this is a mixology class course, allegedly. I don't know. Actually, I took that bar class so for education and entertainment, right? Because I was eventually going to work somewhere where they would pay me to like serve drinks. I never did that, by the way. Oh, yeah. So, shout out to everyone that eventually sees this program. I feel like there's not much other than what I can say. My cloud keeps coming up and I'm not signed in. I've been avoiding it. So, anyways, but I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys continue to have a great weekend. Um, remember to drink responsibly. Um, and be always, first and foremost, be grateful for what you have, especially if you can't go out and do what you need to do or want to do versus what your responsibilities are, right? Always take responsibility first, yada, yada, yada. Um, okay, so this is me signing off of my vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe.